Welcome to Lava Hot Springs, a haunted hotel in southern Idaho.
One of the most haunting and horrifying places on the face of Earth.
Could this adorable small town be harboring something evil?
Mary had a widow.
A place to relax or die.
Welcome to hell.
It's hot.
As we descended into southern Idaho, the roads were often straight, but there was the occasional turn, just as we would find many twists during our investigation, which began along the old Oregon Trail at Soda Springs.
Roars like a mad dragon from hell. We're at Soda Springs, nearby Lava Hot Springs, the portal to hell. And check this out, there's a freaking cemetery over there. Are you kidding?
Built in hopes of being a tourist attraction, the man-made geyser of boiling water in Soda Springs never caught on. All the tourists instead went to the nearby Lava Hot Springs, a small town, population of 358. But what is it about these waters? We began with a quick preliminary investigation on the outskirts of town.
Sunken Garden of Eden into hell. Could these be ritual death sites?
Oh, my baby.
A perfect view of hell.
With that evidence gathered, we headed to our primary location, the very creepy, very old former sanatorium in the heart of Lava Hot Springs. The very haunted Lava Hot Springs Inn.
We're at one of the evilest places in all of the West, the terrifying and horrendous Lava Hot Springs Inn. Welcome to hell. Could this cold body of water next to warm bodies of water mean something? Could these mysterious bubbling waters be the reason there's so many anomalous vapors floating through the air? Look at these. Look at how the water bubbles. Could that mean something? This freaky, freaky place is so freaking freaky. Jump scare! I seem to be floating. That's a creepy tree right next to the creepy water. The more I look around here, the more warnings and cautions I seem to see. So scary. It was an evil demon cat. Oh my god, don't go in the water. Look, babe. Oh my god. The wildlife here seems to have a certain death wish. Those creepy chains up there. Yes. It seems like the local fauna is possessed by some sort of laziness spell. Oh my god. It's the middle of a beautiful day, perfect for hot springs, and yet we're the only people here. What are the chances? Strange religious symbols. Could this strange bubbling altar be used for evil rituals? Could this site be littered with religious artifacts mean something? How hot these evil waters are. I'm gonna perform an experiment. Here's a goldfish. Dead. Some waters boiling hot, others icy like the touch of Satan himself. What about this pool? Where did all the water go? The water is flowing, but where is it going? Not only is the local fauna acting weird and lazy, all of the flora seems to be dead. Could it be that we're here in December, or could there be something evil killing all the plants? Dead. I'm going to listen to the waters for the sounds of spirits. We're gonna perform a session with this paranormal rain stick. What is your name?
Bob. Bob. Bo Burnham. I've been in these healing waters for over 4 hours now, and I think they're starting to take effect. I feel lightheaded, acting strangely. To continue our investigation, we need to learn more history about Lava Hot Springs Inn and what makes it such a hellhole. Enclosing Lava Hot Springs Inn are strange symbols, evil symbols, drawn all over the walls. Look at these. How terrifying. Absolutely freaky. I've got this guidebook on Lava Hot Springs now to find more information on this evil haunted place. We need to learn more about the history of Lava Hot Springs. That's why we're at the Historical Museum of Lava Hot Springs.
Upon entering the Historical Society Museum, we were given a scavenger hunt with promises of a historical prize. Stuffed baby Liger. Check. Picture of a man with an African lion. That's a big check. We were working on this crossword and we're like, why is there so much Liger stuff? The original plan was to have an attraction called Liger Town. Liger Town was a failed attraction. Are you kidding me? All of Liger Town was burned to the ground at one point. Look at this baby Liger. The guardian alien in equal opportunity cold. Where the hell are we? We learned our history and we got very distracted with the scavenger hunt. Then we checked into our bed and breakfast, which we found even more distracting.
Tonight we're staying at Lionsgate Manor. Does this have something to do with the Ligers? So this has taken an unexpected turn as we check into our hotel. Follow me. Stage door. This is our room. We're still in Idaho. Follow me. And this is our room for tonight. Watching us as we sleep.
watching tonight.
We felt we had no choice but to investigate further the many mysteries of Lion's Gate Manor. Behind every door in this unassuming bed and breakfast was a new, mysterious world to be unlocked. And while Sir Wipesalot is quite mysterious in his own right, we found ourselves with even more unanswered questions about Liger Town. The host of this unassuming bed and breakfast actually told us that one of his neighbors had shot and killed and escaped Liger from Liger Town as it was headed to the nearby elementary school of Lava Hot Springs. We did not come here to investigate Liger Town or a themed bed and breakfast, and I think there are many more mysteries of Lava Hot Springs still to be unlocked.
Our games of make-believe are at an end.
The mysteries continue to thicken. Well, today has taken quite an unexpected turn to Liger Town, which certainly deems further investigation. We have, however, found irrefutable evidence of a phantom. Do you see that? I see it.
Sweet dreams.
After a very restful night under the watchful eye of the Phantom, we began to conclude our investigation, but not before spending one final night in Pocatello, Idaho, where we found ourselves in yet another themed hotel room. I have began to develop a theory based on the widespread availability of non-alcoholic sparkling cider available at every single place we stayed, that perhaps all these themed rooms have something to do with those ever so horny Mormons who are quite abundant in the region. Perhaps a bit of romantic Fred and Wilma Flintstone roleplay is needed before making the decision to pop out little Joseph number 12. Or maybe it's something in the water. The lands of southern Idaho are full of mystery, and you will find no shortage of ways to bolster your own imagination. Maybe there was something in the water, as there were more twists during this investigation than I ever expected, including proposing in the Phantom's lair. Like, seriously, almost right underneath the Phantom, actually. I originally had a plan involving a baked potato at the Idaho Potato Museum, but something unexplainable in that moment took hold, and we may never fully understand. And now our memories will forever be intertwined with the mysterious waters of Lava Hot Springs, Idaho.